Hey, Lee. I think it's working, bro. It's recording us.
Oh, nice. What's the date say on it?
Man, this thing's ancient. Says here it's called Betsy or something.
Betsy? Yeah, what a name. Yeah, there sure is a lot of stuff in here. Found a bunch of tapes, letters, and hey, a journal.
Yeah, he's sitting at a desk, it looks like here, in a shed or somewhere on the camp, writing in that book.
Feels kind of weird, huh? Watching them like that.
Yeah, you're telling me.
All right. Come on, old Betsy. Let's get this going. Let's get you put up here. There we go. Yeah. All right, let's get this going here. Perfect. Make sure we can see the book. All right. This is for the future, as we're living in the present. All right, let's go sit down. All right. Get that lit. Oh, it's a bit. There we go. A bit chilly out tonight, eh? Just a little bit. All right. Open this bad boy out. Miss you, Pops. Miss you, Mama. All right, new beginning, new chapter. Sign it, I guess. J.J. Walker's Memoirs. How you doing, Betsy? Still rolling, girl? Looks like it. All right, let's go. Let's get this done.
Elm Creek was more than just a place to me. It was the patch of dirt where Dad built our life with his bare hands, and where I learned what the word work really meant. I spent most of my years there trying to live up to him. And when he passed, heart gave out in the middle of harvest. I kept the field going, but something else in me died that day too. It was only a year after I came back from tour in Afghanistan that Mom passed.
Pops. Miss you, Pops. I really miss you, Pops.
And not long after that, Dad. I didn't grieve like normal folks do. I kept busy. Told myself planting would heal it. But grief don't care about crops. It waits till the end of the row, when the engine's off, and there's nothing left to distract you. Selling the farm still didn't sit right with me. I know Sheila McFarlane meant well. She's a good woman, tough, honest. I used to fix her gates and all feed when her husband's back went out again. She offered me a fair deal, and I knew she'd care for the place.
See that Betsy girl? It's me and Sheila. I sold the farm. Yeah. That was a hard day right there. Tell you.
But every board in that barn had Dad's fingerprints on it, and every acre was a piece of him. Selling it felt like I failed him, like I wasn't strong enough to carry the load on my own.
He really sold it, huh?
Yeah, but it never left him.
Franz, he kept me sane.
How's it going, old boy? Miss you, Franz. I miss you, buddy. Me and you had good times together, eh? Show here, Betsy. This is Franz, Betsy. That's Franz there, man. The man, the myth, the legend. Hopefully someday you can come and probably join me again, eh? Chasing something better.
Showed up one day, looking for
Never
work.
said much.
Said he'd left his Amish community. Him and his folks came from Germany, chasing something better. He never said much, but he worked like the sun never set. Gentle spirit, loyal. Almost like a brother I didn't know I needed.
Keep Franz on.
He was the one who kept the farm going after Dad died. When I told Sheila I'd sell, I made her promise, keep Franz on. Not just because he's the best worker I ever had, because he became part of the story. And I didn't want to leave it all behind.
How's it going, Betsy? You want a new angle? Let's go change it. See if I can change over to a new angle. Yeah. There we go. There you go, Betsy. That's a lot better position, eh? Hopefully you don't fall from the string on the rafters there.
Then came the letter. Folded careful, tucked in a plain envelope, like it didn't want to be noticed. It read, Dear JJ, I don't know where to begin. We haven't spoken since your father passed, and I know that's partly my fault. Losing him made me realize how foolish quarrels can be in a life this short. I don't expect this letter to fix anything, but I hope it finds you. I bought a small farm up in Riverbend Springs. It ain't much, but it's mine. And maybe it could be ours. If you're willing, I'd be grateful if you came. Not just to help, but so we can try to make things right. Sincerely, Uncle Walter. I must have read that letter a dozen times. It wasn't just ink on paper. It was a man swallowing 30 years of pride and hoping I'd meet him halfway. I didn't know if I was ready. Well, I didn't even know if I had anything left to give. But I knew I couldn't ignore it. I hit the road early the next morning. I didn't sleep much the night before. Kept waking up thinking about Dad. That letter. Wondering if going back to anything even made sense. I stopped for gas just past the county line. The old full-serve joint still had the cracked sign from when I was a kid. Kelly's Junction. I was leaning against the pump when I heard it. Well, I'll be. J.J. Walker. It was Benji Dalton.
Hey, old Betsy. Me and Benji right there. There we go.
We played ball in high school. Used to race four-wheelers after chores. He looked older, heavier in the eyes. Same way I felt, probably. We didn't hug or nothing. I just nodded. Shook hands like time and lapped us twice. He gave me his number and told me to drop by sometime. You know, I just might do that.
How's it going, Betsy? Ready for another change? Hey? Maybe I can hang you from the ceiling. You think? It's worth a try, I suppose. It's worth a try, Betsy. Let me see. There you go, Betsy. Yeah, how's that? Hey. Oh. Hit. There you go. All right, let's finish this up.
When I crossed into Riverbend Springs, I caught myself checking the rear view. Like maybe I'd see the old farm still behind me. Walter's place wasn't what I expected. Smaller, fenced in, quiet. There was a rake leaning against the porch, a cracked plastic chair, and a yellow crate full of chicken feed. It didn't look like a fresh start. It looked like a man trying to piece something back together. When he opened the door, he looked shocked, startled even. Like he'd written that letter, not really expecting it to work. We just stared. Me holding the weight of the past, and him looking like he'd just seen a ghost. He stepped back and waved me in. Didn't say much, but he did offer me a tea and a biscuit. Some brand Dad used to keep in the cupboard, crumbly and dry, but sweet if you dipped it long enough. We sat across from each other at the table. Two men drinking tea like they were haunted by the same ghosts. Didn't go to the shed that day. Didn't really feel ready. Instead, I wandered. Looked around the place. Saw bells half covered in tarp. Tractors with the paint rubbed off from sitting too long. It looked like someone had tried and then run out of trying. So I ended up back in the house. I sat at the table and took out this notebook and started writing. Don't know why exactly. Maybe to remember. Maybe to forgive. Or maybe just so my boys wouldn't have to guess what kind of man their father really was.
Alright, Betsy, let's put you back over there for the ending, eh? There we go, Betsy. All right. That's it.
He started writing that night, and he didn't stop. Not for a long time.
He never talked like that to anybody.
Nah, he never did. I guess the journal was where he said what he couldn't.
All that stuff about Grandpa, Walter, we never heard any of that.
Well, maybe he thought we weren't ready. Or maybe he wasn't.
It kind of feels like we're snooping, don't you think?
He left the tape, didn't he? If he didn't want us to find it, we wouldn't be up here.
Levi, Ryder, where are you boys? Supper's getting cold.
Yes, Mom. We're coming.
All right, let's save the rest for tomorrow.